Out for a nice hike in the woods with my boys, and Paige in the background. You can hear her probably talking. She's on the phone with our son, but so we are at Yellow River Park and down between Stone Mountain and Centerville, Georgia. This is the Atlanta Centerville, not the one that's near Warner Robins. Pretty day. It is hot. It is muggy. They're expecting a heat index of 108 today. Now, I realize it gets way hotter out west, but the humidity level we have here, it gets ridiculous. So, let's see what we got here. Buddy, the bigger of the two dogs, he knows these trails as good as I do. All I have to do is say, take us to the truck, and he'll do it. So, but he can do it. I can say, take us for a hike, and he'll do it. And he knows how to get around on these trails. Smartest dog I've ever had. You see the bright spot there where the lack of trees, you can see the sun coming through. That's the Yellow River right there. That's where it is. This walks along the Yellow River, and it's always a pleasant hike through here. Except when it's raining, then it's a nasty bugger. It gets slippery as it can be in here. So, but you got some level ground in here to hike on. You got some hills. Right now we're hiking in the hilly section, and it's fun. I'm enjoying it, getting my steps in. But a steps challenge. If you hadn't heard about Derek's steps challenge, you ought to check it out. He does one about every other month, and they are really fun. The purpose of it is just to get you out and get you moving. Because that's all that we all need, is getting out there and get to moving. Because it is vital to the survival of us. It's not about competing with other people. It's about competing with yourself. Challenging yourself to try and get better and do better. That's what the challenge is. Not to beat the other people, but to do the best you can. But there, you can see the river. That is the river right there. I'll take you down and show you a better view of it. It's a very good hike here. They got so many trails, miles and miles of them. And right here in the suburbs of Atlanta, but that's the Yellow River right there, folks. That is her. People come out, they're not out right now, but they come out during the summer. There's some rapids up above here. Not like super rapids, like Olympic style rapids, but still they're rapids, and they come out and do those, and they have they'll slide down them. People come picnicking. You name it, they do it in this park. It's a lot of fun. Go on, Max. Now, a little bit of information about the Yellow River. I'm in Georgia, and Yellow River, it and the South River join together and make Jackson Lake. And then when it comes out at the dam, around Turtle Cove, down around the Butts County, Jasper County line, which incidentally, right there at the bridge there at the line is the Sack of Suds, which is the murder scene in the movie My Cousin Vinny. That's where the murder took place. And so just a little knowledge there on that. So, and when it comes out, it's the Ocmulgee River, no longer the Yellow River or the South River or Jackson Lake. It's that's when it becomes the Okmulgee River. So this is one of the crossroads. We're gonna go down this way over here. We're in a flat area here because this is where we run or going alongside the river. You run alongside the river and then it's in a flatter area, so not as strenuous a walk. Not that the other is real strenuous. It's just moderate at best. But my boys do love it. Me and Mrs. Page and I, we both love it. It's a great outing. So just get up and move your butt. Told you about Buddy, how he can navigate his way around here so good and is excellent with it. Maxie, on the other hand, he is the explorer of the two of them. You tell him to take you on a hike and he will hit every trail that you see. He will want to turn. Even if it dead ends 5 feet away, he's going to want to turn and go see it. So that's the difference in the two. So there's an interesting fallen tree. That is an interesting fallen tree right there. Big rascal too. Can you see it right there? Very interesting. You see where it broke right there, the stump. You see the stump right there, don't you? It broke and it fell. We have had some bad storms through here, and so it probably did it during one of those. Way up there, the bark has started coming off of this tree in strips. And you can see it right there.
From this? The bark that was on here?
The bark that was on there. That's the naked wood there. Bark started coming off. Don't know what caused it, but it sure enough happened.
Pretty cool looking.
Beside it, you've got a vine growing. It goes all the way up the tree.
That's a vine?
That's a vine.
It looks like.
If you listen real close, you can hear the sound of the Yellow River. And here comes another hiker on a lower trail. I'm gonna be real quiet for you. That's a beautiful sound. This vine starts there. It starts there, comes around over the tree, loops back around, and then it's got these little vine things coming down here. That is cool. And then it goes up that tree right over there, all the way to the top. Very cool.
Also too hot for us to not have one.
Yeah, I agree. We need to bring one. There are mushrooms all over the place out here in these woods. There's one. There's another one right out there. Yeah, they're everywhere. But these, I wish I knew which ones were edible. I really do. But I don't, so I leave them alone. Learned a lot in Boy Scouts. That ain't one of them. As you can see, these are multi-purpose trails, equestrian, bicycles, hiking, and there is one of the many footbridges that are on this trail.